As we move into the second half of this training block and we get closer to the CrossFit Open, we'll see an increase in the number of scored workouts a week because competing in and of itself is a skill and we need to expose ourselves to competition in order to succeed at competition. We will continue to regulate intensities given there are so many conditioning pieces over the week by continuing to have your lowest or slowest round be your score for any of our conditioning pieces because this will limit the number of red line pushes you have throughout the week so that we don't run into nervous system fatigue. On top of that, it's probably the best training tool to teach people how to pace. Obviously, your physical capabilities, your strength, your muscular endurance, all the above are a very important piece of who wins or who succeeds in workouts. However, the X factor, and that is very important as well, is understanding your capabilities and understanding how hard you can push for any given duration of time without redlining or without having a massive fall off in pace. If you look at high level athletes over a 10 or a 15-minute workout, their split times, if there's multiple rounds, tend to get better. They pick up steam as they go. Newer athletes that aren't as experienced tend to start off hot and have a lot of fall off. So learning what those paces are that you can maintain and even build on as you go throughout the workout is going to result in a much better score in the CrossFit Open. If 3 weeks in, you find that you are consistently starting out hot and then your lowest round is significantly slower than your fastest round, then you're not utilizing this for what it's meant to be. When that does happen, because maybe it will happen, you need to look back on it and go, why did it happen and how do I prevent it from happening next week? What is the pace that I do think I can maintain from round to round so that those split times are really close together? On the opposite end of the spectrum, if you're coming out in that first round and then in the second round, you're easily catching your score or surpassing it, then take that as a sign that maybe you can push a little bit harder than you think you can, and you'll still be able to hold on to that pace. It's all about figuring that out for yourself. Sometimes you got to push a little bit harder than you want to. Fuck around and find out and see if you can hang on to the pace. And if you're continuously fucking around and finding out and you're dropping off notably, then you've got to start to realize what is that pace that I can hold over those rounds. Good luck. Let's get after it. The Open's coming soon.